Hi, it's Scott from Replique, and we're here with Jed. He's had his first hairpiece put on, and we're going to talk to him about his experience. And so you came today, you had a bit of male pattern baldness kicking in, but you're a very young bloke. What actually prompted you to make the decision to sacrifice the hair on top and replace it with an actual hairpiece?
Well, I'd looked at a lot of other hair loss options prior to coming here, and a lot of them seemed very unhealthy or very expensive.
Yep.
And that's when I bumped into you, and you were telling me all the benefits and the cons of actually having a hairpiece. And I was a little bit skeptical at first because I didn't have too much hair loss at first, so I was a little unsure about shaving all my hair off and replacing it with a hairpiece.
Yeah.
But I decided to go ahead with it and give it a go, and the hardest thing for me was in fact shaving the hair off. But now that it's there, I'm actually really glad that I've done it.
Yeah. And were you excited about being able to get a hairstyle that you hadn't been able to grow yourself before?
Well, I've always had a very strong cowlick and receding hairline at the top here, and I've never been able to have this style of haircut before, so I'm very, very glad I've been able to achieve that today.
Fantastic.
I had looked at a hair transplant a while ago. I just did some research on it, and it seemed very, very expensive for what it was. And at the time, you know, I'm only 21 years old, and it's not something that I wanted to look into until maybe the near future. But now that I've come across this, it's working very well for me at the moment.
Okay, fantastic. So does it feel like wearing a hat? Is it heavy? How does it actually feel now that it's bonded to your scalp?
Now that it's there, I honestly can't feel it at all. Can't feel a thing.
Right. So it feels invisible. It's like having normal hair.
It's like having normal hair, but when I run my fingers through it, it feels a lot longer. That's the only time I can actually tell when I'm wearing